Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your monthly money and finances forecast. This is for all Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Aquarius, I already shuffled and laid out your spread, so here's your reading. Now, Aquarius, your overall energy and attitude towards your money and finances is you do have death with the Ace of Wands. So you're looking to bring changes and to transform your money circumstances. You're looking to bring things to an end around any money issues that you're experiencing. You're looking to see what you can release, let go of, or you're looking to see how you will be released and how you can let go. I probably said the same thing twice, right? Well, with that said, make sure you double check what you're doing with your money and finances. Check it once, check it twice. Make sure. But you are looking to see what you can initiate with this Ace of Wands. Because you want a new start, you want a new beginning. You may have a creative passion, but you certainly are trying to keep from having this kind of end with your money, okay? You want to bring things to an end, not be ended by your money troubles, Aquarius. So you're looking to see what you can initiate, what you can do to have a new start. So your money and finances in the recent past is you have the King of Cups with the Ace of Cups. So in the recent past, you needed to be more accountable, needed to be more responsible with your money and finances. You may have received help from somebody embodying the King of Cups energy that provided an offer opportunity to you that allowed you to be able to be more responsible or handle your responsibilities with your money and your finances in the recent past. But in the recent past, you were able to maturely address your money and finance needs or concerns adequately through you either receiving counsel or participating in some sort of counsel to consider your options and figure out how or where to seize the opportunity to allow you to take responsibility or to be able to manage your money responsibilities. And again, this could have been as a result of you being able to receive help and assistance from someone embodying the King of Cups energy that showed compassion, kindness to assist and provide you with an offer, or you were passionate about your ability to achieve seizing an opportunity or offer, and you were able to secure it in the recent past to take care of your money needs and responsibilities where you may have fallen short. For others of you, you've been able to, in the recent past, seize opportunities because you took responsibility, you stayed on top of what was going on with your money and finances, and you were able to identify any potential problems and take care of it. Whether you took care of it by seizing opportunities through a connection with a friend, associate, family member, or within a love connection, this is you being able to receive that kindness and compassion and stay on top of it. Now, where your money and finances is at present, Aquarius, is you do have the 10 of Wands with the 9 of Wands. So you have a lot of burdens and responsibilities with your money and finances. Your money and finances may be spread pretty thin at this time because of your responsibilities that your money is being pulled for. But with the Nine of Wands, this is you being resilient and determined and not giving up and being clever. I feel you may even be, I'm picking up, you may even be getting savage with how you are resilient in overcoming and persevering over your money burdens, and with the focus of trying to end it or sustain at this time while money um, and finance matters are a burden for you. Um, as a matter of fact, looking at this card more closely at the Ten of Wands, it says, if you want to achieve greatness, stop asking for permission. So, yeah, you may be being savage. You may be taking what you need here. Be careful about what that entails. If that's what you're doing, is taking things by force or doing whatever you need to do to the point of being savage, because you want to be careful that you don't end up with more burden as a result, or experiencing a different kind of end that wouldn't be cool either, Aquarius, for you. So be careful. All right, you want to do things above board, and this may be more about you just being very, very determined, very, very determined to have that security, to survive, to stay grounded, to stay focused, to keep your money safe, to be safe about your money and finances. So that's what it is, right? So now, Aquarius, in the future, how your money and finances is looking is you do have the Six of Pentacles with the Five of Swords. So in the future, you are able to have success with balancing your money and finances, perhaps through reciprocity, give and take. You may be exchanging services for money, or where like you're doing odd jobs, or maybe doing extra work or putting in overtime. But also with the Six of Pentacles here, this may be just you being able to receive money and support from others to balance things out. But this is you being able to be successful with avoiding any conflicts with your money and finances. You could also have found yourself in two minds about how to go about this. But I do feel that you either make a decision or you change your mind. But you certainly come up with a way to overcome. But you may have some cost to you for it with the Five of Swords. There may be a cost to you in order for you to have this balance or success in balancing your money and finances. Perhaps, for example, if you take out a loan, the cost to you is you have interest on that loan, or the cost to you is the way in which the money has to be paid back, and it might be something that is a little bit of a burden to achieve, but you are choosing to be resilient and determined to persevere, and so you accept the offer and the terms in order to create that success, just as an example. Now, your attitude about your money and finances, Aquarius, is you do have the Five of Pentacles and the Chariot. So your money and finances has taken a hit. Your money and finances has been depleted, or you may have lost out on some money, or lost some money where you need to focus on how to recover, how to replenish it, how to build it back up. You're looking to change it with this Five of Pentacles, and with that Chariot here, this is you trying to, or needing to, get control and balance your money and finances through your intellect and determination to perceive and overcome obstacles and have progress. Again, I'm picking up like when you're being savage, like a warrior mentality. But the focus here to be mindful of is to not be arrogant, to not lose your scruples about this, in what you are doing or going about to heal your money and finances and change it. But that also you're being prudent, and you may need to be mindful of the measure of patience you may have or lack here, because patience may be a virtue for you, Aquarius, in your goal to have forward movement and success with your money and your ability to recover it and replenish it and change it. Now, with the Chariot here also, I feel that, this is a time also, Aquarius, where you need to exercise financial discipline right now and be very clear on your, financial needs, your goals, your aims, and create a budget or review your budget and make some tweaks to see what else you can do to conserve or to preserve or save in order for you to reestablish and replenish. Where else you might be able to tighten things up or cut expenses. Now, also, I feel this is a time where you could be considering a huge purchase or investment. Involving your money and finances. You might be trying to buy a new car, a home, but something of value, or that you see of value at this time. And as a result, there's a need for you to have a better budget system to be able to maintain your responsibilities, but also achieve being able to acquire what you want that's significant to you, that is a major purchase, and still see success and have balance and control with your money and finances. Now, your concern, Aquarius, is you do have the King of Wands with the Emperor, two fire energies, both resulting in action. So you may be concerned about your ability to masterfully achieve what you want to pursue and obtain, to address your money concerns, but to also supply your needs where your money is concerned with the things that you need to maintain balance with, or your responsibilities towards, or being more responsible and accountable to, with the goal of seeing change, or to bring things to an end and avoiding you experiencing an end that you don't want to experience with your money. So with the King of Wands and the Emperor here, your concern is your ability. You're concerned about whether or not you can manage your money and finances needs. You are concerned about, whether or not you can take care of the responsibilities or meet your responsibilities as organized and structured and stable and organized as you can. You may be concerned about what, or is there any more you can be strict towards, that you can focus on and change or do to control your money and finances, to build it up, to be resourceful. But with the King of Wands, having what it takes, or being able to, this is just you concerned about whether you can achieve your money needs and your money management plans. And so your challenge, Aquarius, is you do have the Eight of Cups with the Six of Cups. This is a challenge. So there could be some issue connected to family or relationships. But your challenge here is your ability to move on and have success with being able to come up with successful solutions and conclusions that you're happy and satisfied with for your money needs that you need to fulfill or avoid unfulfillment or come out of unfulfillment with. And with the Six of Cups here, there may be the challenge of how you can reconcile and move on. So there may be a need to negotiate if this is about you, your bills or contracts and agreements where you might be able to revise the terms of your monetary responsibility in a way that gives you a little more flexibility or relieves some of the burden that you may be experiencing as a result. And so your outcome here, Aquarius, is you do have the Page of Swords with the Nine of Swords. So with this energy as your outcome, this is you trying to consider new ways to protect yourself, your money. This is you trying to consider and come up with new ways or reconsider perhaps how you can guard yourself, how you can cut away what doesn't serve you, where you are bringing a remedy to your worries and fears and concerns. But see, with the Nine of Swords, the question here is, are your concerns, your fears, your worries real or perceived? And you may be overthinking or doing too much thinking and having ruminating thoughts about your money and finances. And there may be a need for you to, with that Page of Swords, come up with new consideration and cut away that kind of negative thinking around your money and finances. Now, it's also possible with the Page of Swords that you receive news or a message about your money and finances situation, but it's news that could be difficult to hear but still true, that can raise concern or fears for your money and finances situation or cause you to worry. But what the advice of this Page of Swords is for you and your money as an outcome is for you to consider the alternatives, to come up with considerations and solutions that allow you to move on, that allow you to reconcile, that allow you to relieve yourself of your worries, your fears, and concerns. But also to be mindful of what you're thinking about around your money and finances, and you raising any anxiety, worries, and fears that cause you to become more ungrounded, that can impede your ability to realize how to bring about more security or achieve it, or to achieve the level of monetary safety that you're looking for or need. Because your worries and fears can get in the way of you having a clear mind and clear objectives, a clear plan, and your ability to execute it and take action. So Aquarius, let's take a look at what your guidance is with this money situation. You have one card, and your guidance focus on your priorities, Aquarius. Stop worrying. Okay, focus on your priorities so you can see how to change it, how to bring it to an end, to transform it, so that you can move forward, have forward movement, to get it under control. This is about you needing to have a budget or make your budget better than what you're working with in order for you to recover it. And so with the focus on your priorities message, where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. There you have it. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.